MLB Network's Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburg Pirates and the Oakland A's. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's Adam Frazier, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. is short, hit hard. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, not shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
That is third. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Archer's ready. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olsen, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
So now it's Mark Canha. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Olsen on third. Grossman at second with 2 gone. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
That one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
Piscotty.
He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the A's 5 and the Pirates nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy.
Leading up for the A's, the pitcher, Sean Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So bases empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting it, the left fielder.
Up next for the Buccos, Jose Osuna. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So striding forward now, Jacob Stallings. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Here comes the first pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Pittsburg, number 39. Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Lined into right, a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Standing in now, Robbie Grossman, as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, John Murphy.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Osuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 9-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier back to the top of the lineup, as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
So now to the plate, Brian Hayes. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back into the concrete staircases, and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
The first baseman.
Into the box,
19,
Colin Moran.
Moran.
And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Josh Bell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Four runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 9-4. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
At the plate, Marcus Simeon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Robbie.
Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
At the plate, Mark Canha. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brault, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead it 11-4. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Murphy hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here comes the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. The A's strand one. They lead it, though, 11-4. Into the box, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Lou Trevino is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at bat. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Matt Chapman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now back, first baseman.
At the plate now, Matt Olson. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Mark Canha. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano gets a small piece near the plate. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 14-4. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Eric Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1.
Ground ball foul down the left side. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This one's down to third. Rwanda Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And as you can see, they are way behind. Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Tommy Rosella.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line to the right side. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 71.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Matt Chapman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Osuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow! Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
To the plate now, Robbie Grossman. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 22.
Kyle Crick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Crick.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Two-0 count, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the catcher, John Murphy.
In now, Sean Murphy. High in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy LaStella, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay throw. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. In now, Colin Moran, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now that designated hitter.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburg, the right fielder, Polanco.
Bucks down to their final out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Chop towards first. La Stella fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out. To ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Laureano is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
19-4 this afternoon. The Oakland A's bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Chris Bassett pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Archer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.